Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, we have an amazing show for you today. XRP rally of a lifetime. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, for those of us that have been following this space for any time at all, really, one thing that we all know is regulatory clarity is going to open up the floodgates for institutional adoption in this space. And on top of that, some room for some absolutely massive collaboration with giants in this digital asset space. Well, guys, I want you to take a look at this article right over here. Now look at this title. Ripple and Hedera, guys, are talking Hedera Hashgraph and Aptos team up to form the MiCA Crypto Alliance. And guys, MiCA stands for Markets in Crypto Assets, and it's an EU regulatory clarity and framework for how digital assets can be transparent and, of course, support innovation in the EU. Now listen to this right here. The MiCA Crypto Alliance launched today with key blockchain players Ripple, Hedera, and Aptos Foundation joining as founding members. Backed by the Distributed Ledger Technology Science Foundation, this alliance aims to help, now get this guys, crypto firms navigate new regulations in the European Union more effectively, particularly in the markets in crypto assets regulation, according to a Distributed Ledger Technology Science Foundation post. Now, Ripple, HBAR, and Aptos Labs have joined forces to improve transparency and, of course, encourage innovation in blockchain technology. Now, the DLT Science Foundation, which is also behind this initiative, plans to work closely with businesses, guys, institutions, and developers to foster a compliant and sustainable future for cryptocurrencies. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, when you're talking development, what are you really looking at? You're talking about decentralized applications. And just think how apps have affected our current social media platforms and, of course, all of the smart technology we use on our phones and this. Now, this put that on steroids when you're talking about decentralized applications, because guys, we're talking about the financial world. We're talking about decentralized finance, your healthcare information, education, all of that. And it is going to revolutionize how the world literally works. Just look at what's happened since, look, 2007 when is the first time these things came about. And look at how that alone has revolutionized not only how we deal with our finances, how we interact with one another. I mean, it has transcended borders, changing the way information and value flows around the wide world. Now, just think of that on steroids when you're thinking about this. It is big, big, big. Now, the MiCA regulation is part of the EU's broader push to create a safe and innovative digital asset environment. It requires CAFs, so this is, crypto asset organizations, to publish details on the impact of climate change on their operations. Now, one of the things in this space, this digital asset space, that gets a lot of criticism, of course, is proof of work. And why is that? Well, the power consumption, when you compare that to Hedera Hashgraph and the XRP ledger, wow. Hedera and XRP use practically no energy in comparison to what proof of work does. And that is something to pay close attention to. Now, the regulation demands strict disclosures from service providers, including centralized exchanges, to ensure transparency and, guess what, sustainability. However, many firms struggle to meet these requirements due to the lack of a standardized process. The MiCA Crypto Asset or Crypto Alliance seeks to address this, get this guys, by offering members access to advanced tools that streamline the compliance. Well, who is the MiCA Crypto Alliance? Well, hey, we've just read Ripple, Hedera Hashgraph, Aptos Foundation, are the founding members. So you're talking about institutions literally going through the rails that are laid down by Ripple, by Hedera, on the XRP ledger, on the Hedera network, and on and on. Do you not think, guys, that these major businesses, when they see the ease of use of XRP ledger, are not going to utilize those rails? Oh boy, do I ever believe they will. Now, according to DLT, these tools will assist with sustainability assessments and white paper creation, making it easier for firms, institutions to meet these standards, required standards. For those unfamiliar with the technical aspects, MiCA is a set of rules aimed at making the cryptocurrency world more transparent. Just like traditional financial systems follow regulations to ensure fair operations, the markets and crypto assets regulations ensures that crypto firms do the same. By offering tools and resources, the Alliance helps companies, institutions see that, comply with these new rules without being overwhelmed by the complexity of crypto-specific regulations. And guys, come on, if Ripple and Hedera are the corridors for these institutions to move through, then don't you think they'll be literally utilizing the rails? Well, I do for sure. Now, the DLT Science Foundation will provide strategic guidance and technical support to its members of the MiCA Crypto Alliance, helping them adapt and to the evolving regulatory environment. And guys, of course, it is evolving now. Europe is ahead of the game than the US is right now. But guys, didn't we just see that the House passed that or moved that legislation, guys, right, in Congress there? The Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act is now sitting with the Senate. And guys, I truly, honestly believe that in this next cycle, we are going to see some adoption and clarity in the United States. It is going to send this space, and I think it's going to be mind-blowing. Now, guys, I want you to just check this article out right here. Is XRP gearing up for a massive 299% surge? XRP is exhibiting clear indications of a potential major upside breakout driven by the formation of a bullish triangle. Where, oh where have we heard that before? Guys, a lot of these TA guys are talking about, and look at this this title right in here. XRP, rally of a lifetime. Guys, listen to this. XRP was consolidating within a bullish triangle, suggesting a potential 299% surge to $2. And guys, they're not talking weeks and months. Now listen to this. Technical indicators supported by a bullish breakout with a strong network activity and volume. XRP was exhibiting clear indications of a potential major upside breakout at press time, driven by the formation of a well-established bullish triangle pattern. This technical setup commonly signals a significant price movement, with traders and investors eyeing a potential rally. With key technical indicators and on-chain metrics aligning, could XRP be on a verge of an explosive move? Now, we're seeing right there that it's consolidating within this tight triangle pattern with resistance at 61 cents and support around 55. As the price compresses, the potential for a breakout grows. And guys, look at what has been going on since back there. By the way, this is a 6 to 7 year triangle. Can you fathom the pump when we see this thing take off? And that is just in the initial move. What about when it hits like wave 2, wave 3, and then wave 4, 5? It is going to be explosive. And of course, we have a lot of technical analysts coming out and saying just that. Now listen to this. On-chain metrics suggest growing momentum for XRP. The number of active addresses increased by 1.1% in 24 hours, reaching 9,986. Now this increase in activity, indicated by a rising engagement with the XRP network, is a sign that investors may be preparing for a price move. Additionally, XRP's 24-hour trading volume stood at 1.03 billion. Guys, do you think worldwide that this is just retail dumping in here? 1.03 billion in just a day? Guys, we know that's not true. We are talking major whales and big-time institutional players. Now, with a volume to market cap ratio of 3.01%, this level of liquidity reflected strong market interest, a key factor for confirming a potential breakout. The liquidation data also supported the bullish case, with a 973,039 in long positions opened across major exchanges like Binance compared to just 72,000 in shorts. This imbalance signaled growing market confidence in XRP's potential to rise. Now, technical indicators are in place to support a potential breakout. The relative strength index was 47.97 at press time, a neutral level that provides ample room for upward movement without the risk of overbought conditions. Bollinger Bands on the 30-minute chart showed tightening volatility, another sign that XRP could be poised for a strong price move. Now, guys, with the bullish triangle pattern forming and on-chain metrics showing increased activity, XRP looks ready for a breakout. Now, if it can break the key resistance level at 61 cents, the price could surge just that fast, hitting $2. This is major because, guys, we know we are going to start marching up those stairs, and that is what a lot of these technical analysts are expecting. Now, guys, I want you to just check this out right over here, because here's another indicator. XRP whales transfer 40 million tokens following legal battle conclusion. Now, we are talking about $20+ million worth of XRP. Now, listen to this right here. XRP whales transferred a total of 40 million coins simultaneously with the end of the legal battle between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. This significant movement of coins has stirred considerable activity in the cryptocurrency market, reflecting the growing confidence among major investors. In a notable transaction, $20,800,000, approximately $12.1 million worth, was transferred to the Bitstamp exchange. Now, in another transaction, 20 million XRP, around $11.7 million worth there, was sent from Upbit to an unknown wallet, being taken off. These large-scale transfers suggest the legal victory of Ripple has reinstated confidence among major investors. Now, analysts have been closely monitoring XRP following the conclusion of the case. An analyst known as Dr. Magic indicated that XRP has been in a reaccumulation phase over the past year. He noted that XRP's chart showed a strong weekly candle at the lower band of the Bollinger Bands, which may indicate a potential trend shift. He also emphasized that market volatility is entering the fourth quarter, where bullish sentiment is at its peak and monthly volatility at an all-time low. And here's his statement right here. Dr. Matt, patience and emotionless trading will soon be greatly rewarded. That is what he has said. Now, guys, expectations for the Ripple ecosystem are rising with Bitstamp's announcement of plans to launch a derivatives exchange on the XRP ledger in the coming months. This step is expected to attract more institutional investors, bang right there, to the Ripple network. The derivatives exchange will include major financial instruments utilizing XRP, which could heighten investor interest. Moreover, Ripple's legal victory has led to platforms like Robinhood, and guys, we are going to touch on that in just a second, relisting XRP, increasing its accessibility. As the time of writing, the price of XRP was at 57.23 cents, and guys, since the last time I looked, I think it was closer to 59, marking an increase of 8% in the past week. The cryptocurrency market has a market cap of approximately $32.27 billion. That's XRP's market cap, ranking 7th among digital assets. But if you took out stablecoins, guys, it's really 5th right there. Now, the conclusion of Ripple's legal battle, and this is something that I actually agree with a little bit, does not mean the process is entirely finished, because, guys, We have heard a lot of people lately come out, and this is what they've said. The case is over. We've got all this indication from the SEC that they're not going to file appeal, which in a way I kind of believe they'd be foolish to do. However, I'm not really holding my breath until October 7th. Deadline has come and gone. Now, these guys here, they're saying the SEC is likely to appeal. Well, there's not a lot of legal analysts that agree with that right now. But for me, just because of the way this space has moved, I am not going to be holding my breath. It's a wait and see. But even if they do appeal, guys, we have had big-time legal analysts like Fred Rispoli come out there and explain how it may not even make a difference, because it's not like when they originally dropped the case, right? And nobody had any idea what XRP was. Nope, not at all. In fact, even if the SEC appeals, XRP remains not a security under federal law because of the decision that Judge Annalisa Torres makes until a higher court overrules that. And we know that, look, even if they do appeal, that is not happening at least until late of 2026, if not longer. Guys, I don't think we're going to see an appeal, but that doesn't mean one won't happen. So therefore, I'm not going to come right out and flat out say it's over, it's not even going to happen. We're going to see what happens, but I believe it probably won't. Now, nevertheless, the large transfers by whales and analysts' bullish predictions indicate a growing interest in XRP among investors in the near future. Innovations within the Ripple ecosystem, especially with Grayscale's new XRP trust, may further influence XRP's market performance. Well, one of the things that absolutely it's influenced is this. Robinhood, of course, relisting XRP. And we've heard a lot about this, but guys, there is something I want to point out. And here it's talk about XRP being back in the spotlight, surging past 59 cents and setting its sights on July 24's high of 66 cents. The catalyst, Robinhood has relisted XRP on its commission-free trading platform, reigniting optimism in the crypto community, of course, following the resolution of Ripple's legal battle with the SEC. Now, this is the deal. In a subtle move, Robinhood's crypto arm added XRP to its support assets alongside Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Shiba Inu. But interesting, the platform made no official announcement, leaving discovery to users who spotted the change on its help page. Now, the twist? Currently, only the EU customers can trade XRP, while US users are left waiting for further updates. And guys, I think right after that October 7th, and we see that there is no appeal, I think the floodgates are going to open. I don't think it's just going to be Robinhood. I think, guys, we are going to see some institutional movement in this space that will really blow people's minds. Now, that is my personal opinion. And guys, when you see this stuff going on, and you're watching all of this development, and especially these whales buying it up, and think about this, they're trying to get us all fudded out and worried about our hundreds of dollars, maybe a few thousands of dollars in this space, and yet you got whales putting in multiple tens of millions. Do you think that they're thinking, oh my goodness, my tens of millions, they're going to go down to like only maybe a few million? Come on, guys. They're not thinking that. These guys are looking down the road at what's coming and the innovation and invention that is really on the horizon. And this is where they really do believe that it's gearing up for the rally of a lifetime. And on top of that, major collaborations that we're seeing like this, and the regulatory clarity piece. Oh my gosh, guys, this is why I'm always out there and encouraging you. You know, I say it practically every video. Please, for goodness sakes, you owe it to yourself to at least investigate it and find out what's coming and see whether or not it's something that you may be very well interested in absolutely getting a little piece of that pie. But for Judy and I'll tell you what, we are rock solid, cannot wait. And boy, I'll tell you, I want to see you standing right there in that winner's circle, like I say, when we cross that finish line. So guys, we have all heard it said, if you fail to plan, then you are planning to fail. And that is why it is so vitally important that you get your plan in place before this next bull run absolutely takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigital.outlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.